So, since there's a new Silent Hill movie coming out relatively soon, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the original film from 2006. Now, a brief history with this game. I've always liked this game. I watched my dad play this and Resident Evil 2 so much whenever I was a kid. Granted, when I was a kid, I probably shouldn't have been watching him play, and then as I got older, I started playing the games myself because that's what happens whenever you're a kid and you watch your dad do things. You start doing it on your own. But with this movie, then again, I've always liked this movie. I'm a fan of the game, so there is no prior anger towards this. This movie wasn't really well liked when it came out, mainly because of the fact that it doesn't really hold your hand when you're going to the lore of this movie. It kind of throws you right into it. As a fan of the games, I quite enjoy that aspect of the movie. I wish more video games movies would do this kind of approach because I think it's beneficial whenever you're adapting a video game. So many video game movies nowadays are just, oh, let's slowly do the thing. Oh, in the Sonic movies, let's introduce one new character each movie or one new alien character each movie. And I like those movies, but I just wish they would just do the games and just have a thing like that. This movie jumps straight into it, and I love it for that. And if you've played the Silent Hill games, you know the story of this movie and I'm not gonna really go into it here. Pretty much, this daughter and this mother gets stuck in this town that is completely covered in ash. Police officer follows them. Dad's looking for him. Pretty much, yeah, because this little kid has been pretty much dreaming about, well, Silent Hill, this town. And I love the director's approach to this movie. Like I said, he was clearly a massive fan of the games, and they clearly understand what makes these games really cool and really fun. And that's these games are creepy. And this movie is creepy because, for one, it's a town covered in ash. That is alone one of the coolest concepts ever, and it brings so much mystery to the forefront of this movie. Like, how did this happen? What is going on with this film and with the series? And as a fan of the games, of course, you know what's going on. But if you're a casual, it's a good way to intrigue you. And I understand why this movie was, well, greenlit. It's because it has a really intriguing premise. It's a longer video game movie. Rewatching this, I thought it was going to be like hour 40. It's not. It's a little over that. So I was kind of appreciative of that because, again, you can tell the director really does love the games. There's one parts about this movie that I really don't like, and that is the Sean Bean story, the father looking for his kid and his wife. I don't know. It's not the best storyline in the world to where every time we're off screen from it, I was like, okay, just get back to this cool world we really enjoy. But we don't really do that for a little bit of the movie. But there is some great parts here. I think our main actress here, she is really good. This cop character, she is good in the movie. Her haircut looks a little wild, but it's kind of just from the game, so can't really be too upset about it. And I love how creepy this movie is. Again, you're adapting a very creepy game. So, of course, this movie's going to be insanely creepy. It's going to be insanely weird and out there. And yeah, let's talk about the cool shit in this movie. And that is the practical effects. I love them so much. And even the CGI. It is so creepy in this film. I have always loved Pyramid Head. Funny story, I went to my first ever horror convention a couple months ago. And I saw a guy dressed up as Pyramid Head just made me smile, honestly. I just really enjoyed that. And it kind of makes me happy that they are making another one of these movies, even though I'm not the most confident in it because the studio is good. They've made good movies, but they've also made bad ones. So I can't really be too confident with what they're doing here. But I'm still excited to see how Return to Silent Hill turns out. Silent Hill Revelations wasn't good at all. But when you find out in this movie what's going on in this town and why is things happening like this and who orchestrated everything, it makes it really, really cool. And it's a really good reasoning. I really vibe with that. I mean, like I said, it's from the game, so of course it works. I love the look in this movie. It is so 2006, but man, is it good. And I love the ending here with the daughter character. It is insanely creepy what they're trying to do at the end of this film. I don't know. I love this one. It is such a good time, and it may not be the best movie in the world. Yeah, that's the problem. Was don't really enjoy the father storyline. But I was rewatching this movie a couple nights ago, and I was like, man, this is good. I just like it. And I know as a most video game movies come out, and it's like you got to make a good story before you do fan service, and I understand that. But as a fan, yeah, I was serviced, and I like this one. Um, it's just a really spooky, really cool movie. It's a little gory too. Really enjoyed that, especially for 2006. So that's good. But yeah, Silent Hill 2006. It's a good time in my opinion. But that's as somebody who's played the game, so of course I'm gonna say that. But as a casual, all I say is go into this movie with an open mind. Try and give it a chance, even though it's not gonna hold your hand. You're gonna get explained a lot of lore really fast, but at the same time, just go with the story, go with how this world works, and you're gonna really enjoy this movie. So I will give Silent Hill 2006 a totally unbiased 8 out of 10.